My dear students, welcome back to the lectures of formal languages and automata theory. In this video lecture, we are going to look at an example of PDA. In the previous video lecture, we have discussed one example problem. This is another example. Construct PDA for the language L equal to WCW power R, where W power R is the reversal of W, and here W belongs to A comma B whole star. W means A comma B. We can take two alphabets here, A comma B, and they are asking us to accept this language for push down automata either by empty stack or final state. See here, we will follow the same procedure which we have followed for the previous example. What we will consider first, we will try to understand what actually given here. See here, in the above language, W means we can have any strings. W is a combination of A comma B whole star. W means A comma B whole star. Means I may take the combinations of A and B's. So I may take a string AB, BA, like that. I can have the combinations of A's and B's. So after taking when we take the combinations of A's and B's, we will understand here we should not take null value. Why? Because the language here the string belongs to only A comma B whole star. We should not take epsilon here. And when we see the string may starts with either our string may starts with A or string may starts with B, or string may starts with A or string may starts with B. String may end with A or string may end with B. There are many possibilities for this string. Either whatever the string we have to take, that we will be considering as W, and W power R is nothing but just reversing that particular string. Suppose if I take AB as a string, if I take AB, W equal to AB, and W power R will be BA. So this is called reverse of the given string. So whatever the string you consider, we will reverse that. That is nothing but W power R here. See, please observe the question. This is the question given. L equal to WC W power R, where W power R is the reversal of W, and W belongs to A comma B whole star. We can take any possible strings. We can take any possible strings with the help with A comma B combinations, A and B combinations. So here we are taking all the possibilities here. So only these are not the possibilities. We can have any number of possibilities. We may take any number of possibilities and so on. We have taken very limited possibilities here. We can get many number of possibilities. Suppose if I get the string AB, and when we reverse the string, we will get BA. This is the thing we need to understand. So in between, what is the language given here? WC W power R. So what I will get the language, suppose if W equal to AB, what I will take here? AB, C followed by BA. AB, C followed by BA. This is what I will take. When I consider W as AB, this is what I will take as the language, the particular string of the for the given language. So now we will see. See here, C is using as the end marker, which denotes the end of W as well as the beginning of W power R. In the given language, we have a C. Now that C is used as end marker of the given end marker of the string which we are going to consider. Similarly, the same C will also access the beginning of W power R. Now, if the language is ABC, if the language is ABC BA, or if the given string from the condition W equal to AB. Suppose if I have taken W equal to AB, what is the language I am going to get here? This is the language I am going to get. ABC BA is the language I am going to get. So for designing PDA, what we are going to consider here, we need to push the elements into the stack until we see the end marker of the W. And what do you mean by end marker here? Until we see the end marker of W. So the end marker here is not W. The end marker here is C. I told you, right? C is acting as an end marker. So we have to perform push operation until we see the C as a variable in the string. So once we reach the C, then we will not perform any operation. We will not perform any operation here. We will not perform push operation, we will not perform pop operation, anything we will not perform. So we will just take a state transition. That means we will move from one state to another state when we have the C as an input alphabet. We will just move from one state to another state. That's it. We will not perform any push or pop operation. After that, we will start pop operations. Finally, when we reach the Z0, then we can say that the language is accepted by the push down automata. This is the procedure, same procedure we have discussed, but this example is different. Why? Because the given language is WCW power R. So for this example, what we are going to do, whatever the string you take with the combinations of A's and B's. So until we reach the end marker, that is C is acting as an end marker here, we are considering that. So until we reach C, we will start push operation, we will perform push operation. Once we reach the C, we will not perform any operation. Once C is completed, after taking transition on C, we will start performing pop operations. This is what we are going to do here. This is the push down automata design. This is nothing but construction of PDA. This is the construction of PDA for this example. See here Q0, Q1 and Q2, 3 steps we have taken. And at the Q0 we have written many transitions here. We will see what is the use of these many transitions here. See, first one is either our string may start with A, right? During that time our top of the stack might be Z0. Initially we may insert A. So initially we may insert B, right? During that time Z0 may be the bottom element in the stack, that is top of the stack. Bottom element means if only one element is there, that will be the top of the stack. So B is possible. After inserting 1A, we can insert A. So during the top of the stack element as A, we can insert A. So what we will see there, now during that time the top of the stack will become AA. And if the top of the stack is B, suppose this might be the case. Suppose if the top of the stack is B, and now consider we are inserting an element A, during that time what happens? The top of the stack might be AB. If the element is A, if the top of the stack is A and we are inserting B, what happens during that time? The top of the stack will become BA. If the top of the stack is B and we are inserting B, the top of the stack will become BB. These are the possible cases we have taken. All the possible cases we have taken for constructing PDA. So from Q0, either A or B, either the input symbol A or we see the input symbol B. So these are the only possible transitions it can take for this construction of PDA. So now whenever we see C, what I told you, until we reach C, we will perform only push operation. Once we reach C, we will not perform any operation. Here we are not performing any operation. See here, we are reading the input symbol as C. And the top of the stack is A. Consider the top of the stack is A. We will leave that top of the stack as it is, because we are not inserting any element here. Similarly, you consider this one. Suppose if the top of the stack is B and the input symbol we are reading is C, what we are inserting? Nothing we are inserting, we are just leaving that B as it is, but the transition is taking place. Q0 on C, it is taking transition to the state Q1. It is going to the state Q1. Transition is taking place. But no, we are not inserting any element here, we are not performing any push or pop operation here. That's what we need to understand. Now we are at the state Q0. After reading C input symbol, we are in the state Q1 now. And what is the string? What is the example string we are considering? Let us consider an example string A, B, C, P, A. This is the string we will consider. First we are reading A. So in the beginning, if we read A, consider the top of the stack is Z0. What the actually the top of the stack contains? A Z0. And immediately I am reading B. Immediately I am reading B. If I am reading B, and if the top of the, if I am reading B and top of the stack is A, what it will become? The top of the stack will become BA. So now in the stack, what I am having? See here, I am inserting elements. We will take stack. I am taking stack here. Initially stack contains Z0. What I am inserting? I am inserting A. After that I am inserting B. When I inserted only A, the top of the stack is AZ0. When I inserted BA, the top of the stack is BA. This transition we have to take. And remaining transitions are not for this particular string. Remaining transitions are for other purposes. For this particular string, only these two transitions will be useful. Don't think that all these transitions will be useful for this string. For this particular string, we are using only these two transitions. Okay. Now, after reading input symbol C, P is over, right? After reading input symbol C, whenever we read, what we did here, whenever we reach C, whatever the top of the, whatever the symbol in the top of the stack, either B or A, we are not performing any operation. We will just leave this as it is. We will just leave this as it is. If A is A, if A is in the top of the stack, we will leave that A as A. If B is in the top of the stack, we will leave that B as B. We are not performing any operation. And when we move to the state Q1, except taking transition from Q0 to Q1, we are not performing any operation with the input symbol C. That is what we need to understand. And we are at the state Q1. What input symbol we have to read? B. What I told you, once after completing C, we need to start performing pop operations. What is the input symbol we are reading? B. What is in the top of the stack? B. So once we read B, the top of the element will get deleted. That is, when we read the input symbol B, we are performing pop operation. What I told you, while pop operation, we have to write epsilon. This is the notation we need to use while pop operation. And after that, while reading input symbol A, I am going to delete another element in the top of the stack, that is A. So for that we have written this transition. What we are doing, end of the string, what I told you, and at the end of the string, I asked you to take delta symbol, capital delta symbol. So whenever I see delta symbol, I mean whenever the input string is completed, what happens? The empty stack contains only Z0. And what is the top of the stack? What is the input symbol I am reading? I am reading Z0, and top of the stack is also Z0. With that Z0, if I am able to reach to the state Q2, then we can say that the language got accepted by the pushdown automata. So this is what I want to explain to you people. And this is the instantaneous description here, very easy. Whatever the thing we have discussed there in the above diagram, we will simply write those notations only. See here, we are starting from Q0. And when I see the input symbol A, if the top of the stack is Z0, what happens? Top of the stack will become AZ0. State is A0, Q0 only. And after that, what input symbol? What is our string we have taken? A, B, C, B, A, right? I am reading A. On reading input symbol, top of the stack is Z0, transition is Q0, AZ0. On reading B input symbol, state is itself only Q0 only, and the top of the stack is B. I told you, right? Only top two symbols we need to consider in the stack while writing these transitions, okay? And Q0, we are reading C input symbol, and top of the stack is B. You all know what is the top of the stack. Z0 is bottom, A inserted, beginning, after that we inserted B. So whenever we are inserting C, we should not perform any operation that we have shown in the diagram. and whatever the top of the stack we are having, the same top of the stack will be there. Previously we have BA as the top of the stack. Here also we will take BA as the top of the stack. Now another time what we will do here, our next input symbol is B. Here our next input symbol is B. Here we have taken, we have written something wrong. So here we need to take B, and the top of the stack is also B. Here we are going to read the input symbol A, top of the stack is also A. Q1 comma B comma B comma B will give Q1 comma epsilon. Q1 comma A will give Q1 comma epsilon. So while pop operation, what we have to do, we have to write epsilon symbol. I already told you. Once the input string is over, once I see the delta, I am going to accept, I am going to reach to the final state. So if the top of the stack is Z0. So once the input string is completed, if the stack is only containing Z0, then I am going to the final state, Q2 or something else. So if Z0 is, by using Z0, if I am able to reach the final state, or otherwise, if the stack is only having Z0, then we can say, after popping all the elements, if the stack is only having Z0, then we can say that it will get accepted, the language will get accepted by the pushdown automata. This is what I want to explain you. In the next video lecture, we will discuss one more example. Thank you.